Good evening, Sierra Leone. Good evening, Kono District. Good evening to all the Kono picking the wedding at the diaspora and all the Salon picking the wedding at the diaspora. This is not David Bongo, the canto owner from Kono News Network. And I want to tell everybody thank you for we they continue for uphold the values of Kono District of Sierra Leone. Also they uphold the fight or the fight and they try for push and go before. I also want to tell thank you personally to the one that we don't subscribe to this channel and we always they try for listen anytime we come on. I want for really tender my apology to my viewers them for the past 2 weeks I not been done to come on because of technical issues. I did try for resolve and see if the things will get better and move on. But however, I also want to tell thank you to executives of Kono organizations when I echo and to everybody who done they carry out the message for Kono in liberation for let we fight against historical injustice. I want to tell everybody thank you for that. Personally, I want to send this message to we country director when Mr. Famanda where they always they speak out, especially the reviews the way they do on Dr. Gwandemita and write up the way they send. Also want to send this message to Chifo when Dr. Bakwe and we brother when Yafunjo. Una all una thank you for una don't hold the candle very high, the torch very high, and the fire una keep on for lay the burn. And I've been down there out of touch for quite a while, but I did try for come back gradually for catch up with una. But today this na my message. I want to talk on this point where I don't really put together when Kono must speak as one for development and justice. And Ayeri is inside with brother in Yon Dundune in broadcast where he do. Himself mention something but Kono must speak as one. We myself they can join hand with him for speak on that particular thing day. Under that I get forget a couple of topics the way we get for discuss. Number one will be unity as the foundation for progress. Then we'll go to acknowledging historical injustices and then demanding fair share from national resources, and then we go back to youth and women as voices of renewal. We will go to ending the culture of silence, the one the way they listen and they read and they see bad things they happen but they know they talk. Then partnerships and self-reliance. And number 7 we will talk about restoring dignity and image of Kono. And then finally when a call to action, we go get for see waiting we all supposed for do as a unit for let Kono go before, for let Sierra Leone go before. Before I go to them, point them, I go take some general take over this one here so perspective I want to give to everybody. We don't see how the world they go. Every part of the world, problem day, if war no day, fight no day, political tensions then day, people then they disagree with each other, and very few areas in the world, even in the top democracies, disagreement always there, confusion always there. People then they fight against each other. Even people within the same political parties or people within the same clan, people within the same society or organizations, then they fight against each other. So it's not new. But what make this not good for any society, particularly so we they specify, we they pay attention to what in the happen at Kono. We people them, everybody get a own perspective. When I say development of Kono, everybody they talk about development of Kono, but in a different perspective. Some they talk about development of for Kono through their own personal agenda, how they go benefit through the one the way they feel safe for come for develop the place. Some others, they genuinely they fight for everybody for make Kono develop. And we don't see how executives of Kono organizations don't fight and fight and fight. People they don't label this organization different way. Some people they say ECHO they come as a political party or get political agenda, hidden agenda. Some people they say ECHO na don't come for Camp Poel Kono. Some people they say ECHO don't stop the Kwedu Limited for work. So many other things they wouldn't say. But waiting people then they fail for realize is the amount of injustice we Kono don't go through, the amount of suffering where the majority of the Kono people then they go through. Very few na the top they enjoy, and majority of the masses they suffer. And still when people then open their mouth then talk about that, we get with brothers and sisters, we still believe say Kono they enjoy under Kwedu Limited, Kono don't benefit out of diamond, and Kono don't benefit out of politics. But all man where they listen to me right now, from the top authorities in Kono to the least person where they exist inside Sierra Leone and Kono district, we all know say since in the early 1930s, where diamond don't come on a Kono district, we not get one thing. Nobody in the whole 14 chiefdoms, there's not a single relic where we go able point for say this 9 diamond don't do for we. Yes, still we get stakeholders and we believe say diamond don't do a lot for Kono, and because then they personally benefit when people then grab talk for the general masses, then few people the way they enjoy, not they take them easy. They know they take them easy. So my message to ECHO and all other Kono organizations where they fight very hard for let Kono team up, very strong one, and get in past glory, and let we fight against injustices according to what the president said been done talk. That we go come back to that again and revisit them. But I want for talk to me family them, me Kono people them, Sierra Leoneans in general, for say if any cause all they fight for, if we not speak as one, if we not get a common goal, we'll not go succeed. And that I want for discuss this evening. So the first one way I get for look at we na unity as the foundation for progress. So Kono people then get for rise above political, then get for rise above tribal, and then get for rise above sectional divisions. If we want to develop Kono district, and if we want to let any government take we very seriously, we get for rise above political division. There's small factions the world don't form amongst ourselves, and not go help we for let we progress. And we when they try for talk for Kono and develop one, if we not unite, we'll not go succeed. Development go only kind of Kono district where we speak as one, and we fight for everything locally, nationally, and internationally. We also need for unite. If we not unite, we're not going to get anything for let it work effectively. So unity is not about uniformity, not to foresee we all get for do the same thing, but about shared goals. We all get one shared goal. We na Kono in development. We na for stop the injustice na Kono district. We na for make the people the way they suffer, the majority way they suffer, for let them come out of that suffering day. We go come to the very historical injustice. Still some of we brothers and sisters, some stakeholders na Kono, not feel say Kono don't undergo historical injustice. So until we acknowledge, we agree, we understand, we believe say Kono don't really suffer from historical injustice, Kono not go develop. Because the one that we believe say Kono don't suffer historical injustice, when then they fight for abolish the injustices, the one that we not believe that, they fight against. So like what President Biobi say, where you fight corruption, corruption says they fight back. So we no believe for say injustice dey na kono. Now we go for fight against the one that we believe for say injustice dey na kono. So that na something we get for do. We all get for acknowledge historical injustice. Kono has long suffered from exploitation of its diamonds, wealth with little return to the people. Nothing the way the people they don't benefit from. Generations they don't come, they don't live inside this particular thing, and they don't go. The people then they complain, then they cry, then they suffer, and we need for address. We need for address. The authorities they need for address within the people that they suffer from. Next, demanding fair share from national resources. Cannot they produce diamond, but cannot not they benefit from the diamond. The amount of returns where cannot they give to government and to the company the way they mine at the na Kono district, cannot not they benefit one out of that. All man don't see inside Sierra Leone how the president they go na northern province and other parts of Sierra Leone, they go give money and check. We don't see that. We don't talk about it several times. But we not seem for succeed for let we own authorities them ask the government for do the same na Kono district. Instead, where the pressure groups them, where they na Kono district, where they na Sierra Leone, when they grab and talk for let them TSO stop, let government start for pay attention to Kono, people then they see we as bad people then. And then we brothers and sisters, we feel say executives of Kono organization and all the Kono pikin they will fight for Kono in liberation. Una where they feel say na the bad people they don't cancel, na una no love Kono. Una really not love Kono. Some people they say, oh, Kwedu Limited don't stop for work. The scholarship the way pikin them they get, they know they get it again. The workman the way be the work day, they know they get salary again. But this is what we all have to believe. When revolution comes, some people then go for sacrifice. Now opportunity cost. Some man go for loss, what they get for let the general masses benefit. If we don't lose some of them thing and day, and we see say we need for change, we're not going to change better. We will only succeed if we speak as one voice. If we get factions amongst we get people the way they fight against, picking the way don't grab for fight against injustice, then Kono will continue for suffer. For this, I appeal to Paramount Chief them. I appeal to the district chairman. I appeal to the SDO. I appeal to youth then na the district, to all the mami then, the woman then, the young girl then na the district. Let we join hand together. Fighting against each other no go help Kono district. We dey see how youth then they suffer from kush. We dey see how people then they neglect them na street. We dey see how then they die na street. If we not talk as one, if we not fight as one, all them tears so we not go able to overcome them. So this they bring me can to the youth and women then, how for renew them voices them. Because now then they suffer most. Them mami them, they suffer with them picking them. Then there's some single home, single families there. Some women and the man and don't die during the war. Then now the men them picking them. And then woman and they, if you get one great picking, then they go begin for take kush. Imagine how much pain that person they get. And if that woman and they don't suffer from the environmental hazard the way the mining company then they give, especially where the water they owe for drink, they don't boil, they don't put mercury in our water them, or some water then they not useful anymore. Fish they don't die, no living thing on the inside. We get environmental protection agency in Sierra Leone. They not care for them thing and day. So as Konos and as Sierra Leoneans, if we not speak as one, we're not going to succeed in anything. Even wherein we get shared goals, but we mind and divide, we interest and divide, we're not going to succeed. So I appeal to every Kono person, to every Sierra Leonean, for let Salon better, we go for unite. For let Kono better, we go for unite. So At the canto me 6 point when a partnership and self-reliance. Under this one, I get the following. Development begins at home. Community initiatives, cooperative farming, and education programs can drive growth. The only way, they want the elements of success, they want the elements of development. Community initiatives, where all man they think critically and positively for let them bring up innovations, let them bring suggestions where they make the community grow. Where we all they come together for make farm, then cooperative farming, where they see small farm organizations and they come up, organizations and they make farm for themselves. That is very good. If we all put effort together, then small fragments they will get can make a very big difference. So I will go to the second to last point where I get there, when restoring dignity and image of Kono. So Kono is not just a land of diamonds, it is a land of culture, resilience, and intelligence. So if we understand, say, Kono, not to diamond no more did, but intelligent people in Bokuna Kono, then we will work again together. This now appeal to everybody, Sierra Leoneans in general and Kono people in particular. Let we hold on together. Let we forget this fight, this infighting, and not go carry we go before. So waiting at the call to action. With all them points that we don't talk so, waiting at the action we for take now. Let we create a unified development agenda where every chiefdom go endorse. We also form a Kono Development Forum. Then forum nande Demboku. Now every part of the world, Europe, the Americas, Edede, Asia, Edede, any side you go, Kono Forum there. But how we go able to coordinate them forum them for let them work as one, let them fight for that common goal where we say that the shared value where we all hold, and that is for the development of Kono. Finally, I appeal to the government and partners for truth, reconciliation, and equitable investment in Kono. Do ya me fambul Kono man them, Kono picking them, Kono brothers and sisters, friends and loved ones for Kono. Let we hold we self, let we understand say yes. This na the term where we for suppose for understand say we were the fight for the liberation of Kono, not an enemy for Kono. They don't brand the pressure groups them different kind way them. Even personally they don't attack people the way they really talk about Kono in development one all the time. Personally they don't attack them. We echo members and they don't attack the one and they. And then brothers the way they do that, then sisters the way they do that, me they send this passionate appeal to una all. Una sit down and think. Waiting echo the faithful, waiting the mine workers and the faithful, not for the passionate pocket, now for the good and development of Kono district. If we get 1,000 people then they suffer today, yes, now a reason make them they suffer. Because the company where then they work for, now they treat them well. If waiting then the faithful, if government able listen and understand, and make them people then get them right, every workman inside Sierra Leone will benefit from that decision day. So I want to tell you thank you. This is not just my first broadcast after 2 weeks break, and I believe say by God in power things then will work out well. And I tell you all thank you again once more. Send this kudos to personally to Mr. Famanda, Chifo, and with brother Eyafonjo, and all other Kono people them, Sierra Leoneans them, where they fight against injustice. This na David Bongo the Canto from Kono News Network, and I want to tell you thank you. Wanna share, wanna like, and wanna comment, and I will come back for answer on our questions then. Thank you very much.